Hey guys, Dan here, aka Wolf, joining you with another Red Dead Redemption 2 Quick Start Power Play, designed to give you an advantage in the early stages of your journey. This time we'll be getting you 2 gold bars worth a combined $1,000 as you start Chapter 2 Horseshoe Overlook and the world opens up for the first time. In addition to getting you some fat starting cash, we're going to nab 2 legendary animals on our way, the Legendary Wolf and the Legendary Beaver. With $1,000 in your pocket and 2 legendary talismans around your neck, you will have a big advantage as you begin Arthur's journey. If you're here for the legendary animals as well as the cash, we highly recommend that you grab the Lancaster Repeater from the Rhodes Gunsmith's basement, which I cover in another video which you can check out in the link above. You will also need to pick up some express ammo from any gunsmith shop. To kick this off, we're going to travel to a stranger mission just west of Flatneck Station, very close to Horseshoe Overlook Camp, where we will encounter the exotic, world-class adventurer Maximo, who above all things wants you to know one fact.
I have had many women.
Maximo will offer to sell you the Jack Hall Gang treasure map for $10, which you can purchase or rob from him depending on the version of Arthur that you are playing. With the treasure map in hand, we are going to the location indicated, which is Caliban's Seat, just south of Valentine. Once there, head to the very top until you see a campsite and then veer down to the right. Travel down a side ledge and leap across a narrow gap. Then climb up the other side and drop down where you'll find the first part of the treasure by squatting and investigating the cliff face at the edge of the walk. You'll be rewarded by finding a pearl necklace that you can sell at the fence, as well as a second treasure map. This will also kick off your Explorer Challenge, which will uptick with each portion of the treasure we find, which will level your stamina and unlock new items and equipment for you at the Trapper.
All made to measure.
Our next stop is the Geyser Meadow at Katora Springs, which if you haven't explored yet is going to be about right here, just northwest of Fort Wallace. Revealed on the map, it looks like this. Once we arrive, we're going to cross the geysers and approach half a dozen cairns on the west side. Facing back towards the geysers and using the map as reference, we will approach the short and stubby cairn in the center with a large stone on top. Kneel at the base and investigate to retrieve the next map and a small cash reward. Before we depart Katora Springs, we're going to bag the legendary wolf that lives here. To start this hunt, look for the question mark on your map and radar that can be found here. Make sure to take your Lancaster Repeater with express ammo from your saddle, and we're ready to start tracking our wolf. Push in both analog sticks to activate Arthur's Eagle Eye to see the first clue. Legendary clue spouts are bright yellow, and there will always be 3 clue spouts before the animal spawns in. After investigating the first clue, we will make our way to the second and then the third. I recommend drinking a tonic to make sure you have a full Deadeye before proceeding past the third clue. When our wolf appears, activate Deadeye and throw some tags on our boy, getting as many on his head as you can. Once he's down, skinning him will net you that legendary pelt that you can sell to the Trapper and the legendary wolf heart that can be crafted into the wolf trinket at the fence, which I'll take you to at the end of our treasure hunt. Now we'll set out for the final location of our 2 gold bars, which the map indicates is on a small island in a lake called O'Creagh's Run. Once we reach the lake, we will swim out to the island where the Jack Hall Gang treasure can be found under a rock. And now we're ready to head to the fence to sell our gold bars. As a bonus tip, swimming is an excellent way to rank up your stamina pretty fast. Eat food to replenish your core and rinse and repeat, though you won't be able to max out Arthur's stamina until Chapter 6. The closest fence to our location is at the Van Horn Trading Post, which, if you haven't explored yet, is going to be right about here. However, on our way there, we're going to cross the domain of the Legendary Beaver just south of the Elysian Pool and just southwest of Butcher Creek. Look for the question mark, which you will find on your map and radar right here. Then push in both analog sticks to activate Arthur's Eagle Eye to see the first clue spout. As before, we will follow the creature's trail through all 3 clue spouts. Express ammo is overkill for our poor albino beaver. As you can see, one shot finishes the little guy off. Skinning him will get you the legendary beaver tooth that we can craft into a trinket at the fence, and we will also get his legendary pelt that you can sell to the Trapper. Our last stop will be the fence at the Van Horn Trading Post just east of where we killed our beaver. You'll find him in a cozy shop on the northeast waterfront, marked by an icon that looks like a briefcase with an X on it. In his shop, we can sell our 2 gold bars for a whopping $1,000, and also craft our wolf and beaver talismans as well, giving you a huge advantage as you begin Arthur's journey. That just about wraps it up for today's guide. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please throw old Wolf a like, and if you're enjoying what we're doing here, you're always welcome to subscribe. If you want to know when our next guide comes out, click on that bell to enable notifications. Don't forget to tell your friends about us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.